I scammed the fuck out of them.
You always do.
Yeah. Anyways, we're on.
Uh-huh.
As I'm admitting to a crime.
Good job.
Oh, are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh shit.
I don't have any crimes to admit to myself. I'm doing okay. Not committing crimes.
My whole life is a crime.
There's stuff that I can't, there's stuff that I can't admit to, or I'll get in trouble. But no actual crimes.
I don't know if does Canada have statute of limitations?
Yep.
Arson.
Look it up before you.
Yeah.
Except on, I think, rape and murder.
Okay, well, no, I'm not worried about that.
Everything else is like 7 or 10 years.
Okay, those are way past. Yeah. Arson. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll have statute of limitations.
A house.
Burnt a house down.
No, I flooded it.
Oh,
This fat bitch.
So basically like fraud. Or did you claim it on insurance or what?
No. There was a fat bitch who used to live on my street.
Oh, I see.
And she used to call the cops on us when we used to play hockey. Because apparently, for some fucking reason, in Toronto, it's illegal to play ball hockey on the streets.
Oh, street hockey? That's so rare out in Toronto?
Yeah, but apparently it's technically illegal.
excuse me.
Yeah. It actually is technically illegal, but nobody cares.
Yeah, except for this one fat bitch that lived on my street.
There's always one.
Yeah, so the cops would come, literally, and be like, okay, guys, just put the shit away when we leave. Put the shit back and start playing. Like, this is ridiculous. So, after a while, we started beating up her son.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And then she started hiding him. He wouldn't come out or anything, so it was like, fuck, what are we going to do? And she kept on calling the cops. So one day, the bitch and her son and her daughter, I can't call her a hoe because she was only a kid, so I don't know what she turned into since, right? Leave. But what they did was they forgot their sprinkler on in the house and the window wide open.
Nice.
So my brother tells me, he goes, go pinch the hose over there. And I'm like, okay. So I go pinch the hose so the water shuts off. And he takes the hose and throws it in the house. And she was gone for like 4 or 5 hours.
Nice. Teamwork. Yeah. It's the moral of the story.
So I'm hoping the statute of limitations are...
Over? I think
Yeah.
it's safe.
Yeah, I was...
When I was a kid, I threw a couple smoke bombs into a house. The door was open to
Oh.
the basement, and I had a lot of fireworks at the time. And it had smoke bombs, so I lit off a couple and I threw them into the house.
Like a stranger's house?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. I was just walking around and I saw the door was open and I was like, goes down to the basement. And so I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, it was not. My parents found out they were not happy.
Did
How
you
much
do it?
smoke would come out?
Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Yeah, dude, smoke bombs are crazy.
I've never seen an actual smoke bomb.
Oh, you haven't lived, bro.
Yeah, they smoke pretty well.
I think by the time I was alive, that shit was more regulated. Like
You know what, dude?
less
That's,
accessible.
that was probably right. You're a lot younger than us.
Yeah.
And it's... Yeah.
Like even getting fucking like firecrackers is rare. Like nobody has firecrackers.
No, before you used to just go to the Chinese guy. And you're like, hey, Tuan. I need some firecrackers.
Tuan?
Yeah, no.
Tuan, okay.
Whatever. And then he'd be like, hello, how are you? And you're just like, I need some firecrackers. I don't know what you're talking about. Especially if like people are in the fucking store. Like, I don't know firecracker. And as soon as he leaves, come in the back.
Yep.
And they have like the fucking stash.
Yep.
Same way buying cigarettes when you're younger.
Yep. No, actually, no. I think I'm older than you.
I'm 40.
Oh, so we're the same age.
Yeah.
So, when I was a kid, when I started smoking, you didn't even have to sneak. You just had to get your mom's permission slip.
Yes. True.
So my mom would send me to the store and be like, please sell 2 packs of Players Like King Size to my son, and she would sign it. And you hand it to the clerk, and he'd give you 2 packs of cigarettes.
Seriously?
Yep.
Then you got smart, and you start writing your own permission slips,
Yeah.
and then you start selling them to the older kids.
Yep.
That's amazing.
I remember doing that too.
Yeah, we didn't have to we didn't have to sneak around for cigarettes. We'd be like,
We went on regular vacations down to the U.S. And when we went to like Tennessee, That's where you get the fireworks.
Oh yeah, in the south, yeah,
Tennessee,
too.
there's like along the highway and shit like that. They'd have like a big sign that says fireworks, and you go in and it's a warehouse, and that's all there is. It's just tables and rows of tables with tons and tons of fireworks of all kinds you can imagine.
Yeah,
I'd take them back, and then I would sell them at my school. And
Yeah,
all the kids got the fireworks from me at the school, and then the principal found out. And
well,
I didn't. Yeah, that was it for that.
the best were cherry bombs.
Define that. Like, I heard of it before.
Cherry, just little fucking, probably 1-inch firecrackers.
Yeah. What do you do with them?
You just light them in fucking, like, by the time you lit them and threw them in the air, they were already blowing up. Like, if you literally had, a second and a half to get it out of your hands before it blew up in your hand.
Yeah.
So what would you do with these? Like, what's the purpose of them?
Nothing. You just, like, go behind somebody, you light them, and you throw them up in the air and scare the shit out of them. I had a buddy stick one up a cat's ass.
Oh, my God. Did the cat survive?
We don't know, man. Dude, it went boom right down the street and never saw it again.
Might be a statute of limitations needed on that.
Yeah. Can we get a check on that one? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would just make loud noises. And then, like, you can combine them and stuff. But, yeah, it was just one big crack, and then that was it. And they were just called cherry bombs. It literally had, like, a cherry and a bomb, and that was it on it. No regulation, nothing to know what it was made out of. Like, you know how now it's, like, 50% gunpowder and all that. Nothing. It was, like, a wrapping, and it had a cherry and a bomb, like a cartoon bomb, and then that was it.
Those are the good old days, man. Just start a business and sell something.
I threw a smoke bomb at another person's house that we didn't like in the neighborhood, in my old neighborhood, and of course, there's tons. It looks like the house is on fire. Like it was beside the garage, and there was like a bunch of trees. So it literally looks like the trees in the garage were on fire. It looked absolutely ridiculous, and we were laughing until we saw how much smoke, and then people were like coming out of their houses. They're like, "That's a fire!" They're yelling and shit. I'm like, "All right, we got to get out of here, man." We booked today, and then the next day we went back there, and we walked up to the house and looked at where we threw it. There was a giant blue stain up the guy's garage. Whatever it was that was in that shit,
Just stayed.
a giant stain. In the garage. There's this dark blue stain, and we're like, wow, that's weird. I never thought that was gonna happen. But yeah, I guess it's.
Oh, dude,
You
back
shouldn't be near that shit.
the late 80s and early 90s was the greatest time to be a kid. You could probably get away with like anything less than decapitating a kid's head off. And be like, it's just horseplay. Dude, we caught my brother fingering another girl.
How old?
He was maybe 5.
Oh, God. How would he even know to do that?
See, that's the thing. My uncle, the idiot, decides that he's got to be like, tell my brother that he needs to examine girls' vaginas like a doctor. You gotta stick your finger in there and look inside.
Why?
I don't know, because my uncle's an idiot.
Just unclely advice.
That's what he has to do.
Yeah.
So again, you're too young for this, but you remember when all those kids were getting kidnapped? There was remember the one girl, she was gone for 3 or 4 weeks, and all of a sudden they found her in the boiler room? Way back in the early 90s.
Not specifically, no.
Yeah, there was a period 91, 92, even those Leslie Mahaffey and Kristen French went missing. Yeah. There was a couple girls in Scarborough that went missing. And so all of a sudden my brother goes missing.
How do you remember the names?
Kristen. That's a famous case. That's Paul Bernardo.
That's Paul Bernardo. Really? Yeah, the girls Paul Bernardo killed Leslie.
Kristen French
and Leslie Mahaffey.
92.
Yeah, dude, 92, I remember fucking Joe Carter catching the ball in the first plate to win the World Series. And Mike Timlin threw the ball at him.
Yeah, I've only seen that in pictures.
Joe Carter hitting the home run and then
93
jumping up and down as he's running the bases. Yeah.
And then the commentator, touch them all, Joe. You've never hit a bigger home run in your life.
Yep.
Tom Cheek. Yeah, it was Tom Cheek.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or the Marines when they put the fucking our flag upside down during the World Series.
Yeah, remember that.
They made a mistake. They didn't know how to put our flag up, so they put it upside down.
Actually, though, like it wasn't supposed to be like an insult.
No, it isn't insult. It means that our country's in distress.
No, I mean, but like the Marines didn't.
They didn't know. They didn't know. It caused a huge deal. It was like game 2 of the World Series.
See, I could understand like if you reverse that one and had the red on the left, for example. But like a leaf is a leaf. How would you like?
It's America. We'll just chalk it up to our American friends being fucking idiots.
Yeah. They had the guy singing the national anthem. He tried to sing "O Canada," and he sang it in the tune of
"O Christmas Tree."
Yeah.
In fact,
That's
you know
on
where
the
he did,
internet. You can find that still on YouTube.
and you know where he did that?
Uh,
CFL's first American game at the Las Vegas Posse.
oh, was it really?
Yep.
I knew it was somewhere in the States. I was like,
Yeah, that was the first CFL game.
what a mess.
What? Why are you laughing at that? I fucking.
That's amazing.
Well, you could,
We
like,
should always sing it in the tune of our Christmas.
Can you imagine the conversation though when he's singing somebody singing the Canadian national anthem? Hey, can you do it? Yeah, sure, I can do it. he had to have known that he has no clue how to sing it. He just took the job anyway, I guess.
Maybe I don't know, but then he came back and sang it at the Grey Cup that year, and he actually fucking nailed it.
Did he? Yeah.
Yeah, he redeemed himself.
He redeemed himself.
Yeah. But yeah, it was Las Vegas Posse, and I think they were playing the Baltimore CFLers,
Oh wow.
not even the Baltimore Colts. They weren't allowed to be called the Colts.
So they went with the CFLers.
Well, because what happened was Indianapolis didn't want them to be called the Colts,
Yeah.
so they were in litigations. By the time that they had opened up, like the season, so they didn't want to go back and say, okay, we'll call them something else, and they didn't know if they were going to be allowed to, so they were just temporarily called the CFLers
That's horrible.
for like the first 5 or 6 weeks of the season, and then the ruling came down that they weren't allowed to be called the Colts, so then they became the Stallions, the Baltimore Stallions.
The name's almost as bad as Red Blacks. Red Blacks is just a little bit worse.
I don't fucking understand the Red Blacks either.
It's the stupidest name.
You heard the name for the new team in Nova Scotia? I think it is the Maritimes.
What, the hockey team?
No, it's CFL team.
I didn't even know they were getting one.
Yeah, Halifax is getting one.
Yeah, the 10th team in the league is going to be it's not even the city. It's like the Maritime. It's going to be called like the Maritimes something, but the name of the team is the Schooners.
Oh yeah, right.
Like that's a stupid name. I knew the CFL would fuck that up too.
Why don't they just call them the Ass Pirates?
I don't even like ordering a schooner.
Yeah, Schooner Ass Pirates, like one A, one B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew they would screw it up. They're terrible. The Schooners.
Well, they have Rough Rider twice in the league at one point.
Fucking Schooners.
Oh yeah, no, fuck. What? Yes, it was just like, dude, it was crazy. Like, it was just going back to what we were saying. Like, it was just a fucking fun time. And then my brother goes like, during that whole mishmash, my brother goes fucking missing. So my mom freaks out, and we get like the whole neighborhood. Like, my dad's at work, poor guy, so he doesn't know. And we get the whole neighborhood going through the park. And we get to the school. It used to be called Gray Owl. I'm sure it's still there, but they had the portables outside, and it was like, you know, when like you go into the portable, it was like you go into the portable, it was like high, like the steps would go high,
Yep.
and when you would leave, it would be lower. So he was on the exit side. I remember that, and the girl was pantsless and like her legs were spread wide open, and my brother's like just fingering away
What, outside?
outside in the middle, yeah, right in front of everybody. Like, what
Oh
the
my
fuck?
God. All right.
What are you doing? I was like, I'm just playing doctor. I'm just
That's
checking.
what I was told I was supposed
Yeah.
to do.
Jeez.
Completely innocent. Like, he's like sitting there, just la 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 la.
This is what you do.
Yeah. You know what? He even got my fucking uncle slapped in a beer store for it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
They went to the beer store. Long story short. So my brother used to be one of those kids that wherever my dad went, he had to go. Right? So he begged and pleaded, and my dad was like, fuck, okay, they go. So they go, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't know, I'd say about half hour, 45 minutes. At least I was a kid, so it seemed like that long. Could have been longer, could have been less. Anyways, my uncle comes bashing through the door. That fucking cocksucker, I'll kill him. That motherfucker. And my mom was like, what the fuck did Nick do? Like my dad? And my uncle was like, Nick didn't do fucking shit. It was your son. I was like, what the fuck? What did Chico do now? And he was like, apparently there was a hot lady in front of him and had Daisy Duke shorts on.
Yeah.
So my uncle looked at my brother and was like, hey, check that out. So my brother went and pinched her ass and hid behind my uncle. So the lady turned around and was like, how dare you? My uncle was like, it wasn't me, it was him. And she's like, you don't even have the balls to admit that you pinched my ass, and just fucking dashed him right in the face.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And my brother was just laughing at him.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, those were the great times. Now you can't even look at someone in the right way and fucking get in trouble.
Well, it looks like he got in trouble.
No, don't give him shit. My mom was like, what do you want him to do? You want him to pinch
No,
a guy?
I mean your uncle.
Oh, he did, yeah. But I mean, it wasn't like, could you think of a child doing it now? We'd have to take him to therapy and see why he had to do it and feel his feelings
What do
out.
you mean? Because the uncle told him to.
Yeah. No. Trust me, it'd be like something stupid like that. Now, Chico, express your feelings on why you wanted to pinch the young woman's behind.
Yeah.
So, fuck that shit. Back then, I was like, oh, he's just being a boy. Boys will be boys.
New day, new age.
Not allowed to say that anymore.
Oh, yeah. I can't say boys will be boys anymore. It's toxic masculinity.
Really? You
Yeah.
can't say boys will be boys.
Did you see the
It's
Super
a
Bowl?
stupid, corny ass saying anyway.
I don't know.
It's like that song, "The Boys Are Back in Town." That's the worst song.
You have to train the being a boy out of the boy.
Would you say? Didn't I see the Super Bowl?
Yeah, there was a whole Gillette commercial about it.
Yep.
Oh Jesus! No, I didn't watch this year's Super Bowl.
That's why I was happy not to watch the Super Bowl this year. It was too political for me. I don't give a fuck anymore.
What was political? The ads?
Oh, yeah, fucking, I think, stuff about, like, a beer ad. And instead of advertising a beer, it was like, don't hit women. I know that, man. Like, I don't need it thrown in my face.
I swear Bill Burr has a bit about that too.
like, listen, if someone's going to hit a woman, they're already going to know. The commercial's not going to change your mind.
Yeah.
Right? It's got to be someone like,
They know what they're doing is wrong to begin with.
Yeah, like, I know it's not right to hit a woman. I know I'm not going to hit a woman.
That's legit a rampant thing. I know so many women that have been fucking abused.
Yeah. And I've also known a lot that have embellished a lot. So, I mean, and it sucks. It really sucks for the people that actually go through it.
Yeah, for sure.
But, anyways, enough of that stuff. Yes, you're looking at me like, what the hell? Like, I've caved in and got myself a douche flute.
Okay.
So you're looking at me like, oh, he's...
You're a douche for trying to quit smoking? I can't believe you.
No, I just don't want to be one of those fucking idiots, like with a big cloud of smoke at the fucking bar and... No, I'm smoking walnut tobacco. And
It's odd how something that's good for you is like so frowned upon and it's like insulting. You're trying to quit smoking. Oh, look at the asshole over here with a douche flute.
Dude, listen.
What are you doing? You get a cigarette in your mouth, for God's sakes.
No, it's not even that. Listen, you want to quit smoking? Listen, thank God, I'm trying to smoke or quit smoking too. Listen, they asked me what flavor I want. Listen, tobacco and menthol. Like, I want cigarette flavors. I don't want like cannoli flavored. Although
Cannoli flavored smoke.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
Actually,
Sure you don't want that.
Me and Jay did fucking have like we came up with a whole line of Italian flavored liquids like Brio,
Brio,
Nutella, cannolis.
Gotta make your own jewel pods with that flavor.
Yeah. Could you imagine smoking a cannoli? What the
Yes.
They had some guy busted out a flavor once. He's trying to give it away. He had a vape and he's like, "Oh, I hate this. It's disgusting." It was cereal milk.
Oh my god.
So the milk that you mix, that's left over when you're done eating cereal.
When you're a kid, I loved it.
That's what's supposed to smell like or taste like or whatever.
Oh.
It was disgusting. It actually smelled like puke.
Oh, okay.
Literally, it smelled like puke, eh?
Oh.
And he's like, I gotta get rid of this. You gotta take it. I'm like, "Please, just throw it in the garbage, man. It's gross. It smells like puke. Nobody wants to walk around smelling that, have that taste in your mouth.
No.
Simply having the taste in your mouth is gonna make me want to puke.
I remember just like when I was a kid, like eating Lucky Charms and letting it sit in the bowl
Yeah.
just a little bit longer, just so I could get the taste like the cereal milk after I was done.
I had chocolate Pop Tarts every day.
Chocolate Pop Tarts.
Every day.
Really?
I never ate cereal.
I've never had a
Like,
Pop Tart,
my
so
parents, when I was
Oh, wow.
really young, I was like forced it. But
no, dude. There's a lot of shit I haven't eaten before. Kraft Dinner,
Oh yeah.
Chef Boyardee.
Oh, Chef Boyardee's good.
I came up with, that's why I came up with my cafe.
I don't mind Kraft dinner.
That whole Chef Boyardee was the reason why I came up with my cafe.
Your cafe of what? Just Chef Boyardee?
No, it's called Mungie Cakes.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to like name a store that.
Well, I'm hoping that the person who sends me the license would know that's what it meant. It'd be free advertisement from here to fuck. I'd have every wop from here to New Jersey coming in here. I want to eat a Mungie Cakes. But the thing was that it would be two different menus. So like when you walked in, like the greeter would be like, "Hello, would you like to eat Italian or Mungie Cake today?" And it'd be like two menus, an Italian menu and then a Mungie Cake menu. So like the Italian menu would have all our traditional shit, the good stuff. And then the Mungie Cake menu would have like bologna and toast and then like Chef Boyardee in a can. But I'd take ravioli. Okay, here's the can, open it up and get like a Bunsen burner so you can like heat it up on the can and still eat it in a fucking can.
We had this conversation
One side's like
before.
fast food, the other's
Yeah.
like a restaurant.
Yeah, but like the same idea. So like if 4 people came in, like how many of you guys are eating Mungie Cake tonight?
Didn't we have this conversation before?
Probably. I
And I
did.
made fun of you, and then I came up with an actual good idea, and you're like, "Oh, that's stupid."
Probably, yeah.
You're like, no, you don't get it, man. Mungie Cakes.
What was the actual good idea?
I can't remember now. Whatever it was, Dom like looked at me blankly for a few seconds. He's like, "No, that's stupid. No. Mungie Cakes. That's where it's at. Mungie Cakes." I think he's just like saying the name. That's all. It's all in the name.
Nothing else matters.
No, you don't get it, man. Mungie Cakes. Get it?
Controversy causes cash. That's why I'm allowing this second show to go through.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly why. Because listen, I enjoyed the first version of the show. I really don't want it to end. I like it. I like the way the direction's going. But I still want to have this one where I'm like, I don't give a fuck what I need to say. That's why Will's not here. Because Will will give a fuck.
Well, I mean that's part of the
Charm of the other one. Yeah, that's the charm of the other one. So now we have an unleashed version where I don't give a fuck. And if I want to talk about Mungie Cakes, I'm going to talk about Mungie Cakes.
It's like naming a store like the Wetback Steakhouse.
There you go.
The Wetback Steakhouse.
Yes, instead of the Outback Steakhouse.
why would
God.
why would I make
You
it
can't just call it Munchie Cakes. Like as soon as white people figure out what that means.
You know what, dude? It's funny when they do realize what it means. It's the same. I don't eat cake.
But it's weird though because Italians are known for their pastries, so I don't know what.
I don't get it either. But again, I think I've had this conversation with Brian. By the way, Brian is back. I didn't think it took 25 minutes to realize to say that you're back.
I was just gonna sneak it in there. For,
But yeah. So like, it's weird because Italians, all their nicknames are for people are like food generated.
Mm-hmm.
So like Canadians are Mungie Cakes. Gay guys are finocchios, which is spring onions. Black guys are either called eggplants or chestnuts, which doesn't really make sense because neither one of them are black. But
How'd they get the name for the gay guys?
Dude, I have no idea. They're just called finocchios, and I'm like, that's a spring onion, and I'm just like, okay,
That's what it is.
yeah, and just names like that are just like just everything's after food in Italy. I don't know why. Like, could you imagine like here? We wouldn't even like you go to everybody like, oh, you pasta eater, you burrito eater, like what the fuck do you do?
I could see calling some French people a poutine.
Yeah.
A fucking poutine.
Oh fuck! Don't even get me started on the French. Those people are like
Italians don't like French people or what?
Just the Quebec ones. I went there for a week. Holy fuck, it was the worst vacation ever.
Yeah.
I went to rural fucking.
Yeah, so everything was in French.
The fucking Walmart was in French.
Of course it was.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I went to buy some stuff. Like I was like, okay, shorts are on sale. I think I don't. The prices seem the same, right? And they had, so they like the one thing they had beer there. I remember that. That was pretty cool. I never been in a Walmart at that time. I was like, I'm gonna pick up a case of beer while I'm here. But the girl, like, I get to the cash register, and my girlfriend at the time just like walks away. She's like, I guess she thought it would be funny to see what would happen. And all of a sudden, like the little girl comes up and she's like, "Bonjour, bonjour." I'm like,
Great impression, by the way.
well, what the fuck do you want me? I only know is bonjour and voulez-vous de peur.
Bonjour. Ooh.
Yeah.
Good impression.
Well, I mean, what do you want me to do? Like, you sound like more like Pepe Le Pew? Bonjour.
I don't know.
Well, what the fuck? That's what it sounded like.
At least put some effort into it.
It was like, she didn't have no effort because she knew I couldn't speak English. I was like wasting the bitch's time. It was like, bonjour, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm looking around for my girlfriend. She's laughing at me at the exit. I'm like, you fucking cunt. I'm like, what the fuck?
I would have left you too, just to see that encounter happen.
And she's trying to like, I guess she's trying to tell me the price. I'm like, like she's pointing at the like register. I'm like, oh, okay. And I like give her like my bank card. I guess she doesn't recognize the card, so she doesn't know if it's a credit card or a bank card. And she's like, blah 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 blah. I'm like, I don't fucking know. And I'm like, can you come over here? Like, this is ridiculous.
Why were you like all the way out in fucking nowhere, Quebec?
Because her family lives in Naranda. It's like some mining town.
Oh yeah, Rune, yeah.
You know where it is? Yeah. She lived out there, like her whole family was like her grandfather. He must be dead. I won't speak ill of him. Like he was a nice guy. He treated me really good. But he must be passed on by now.
How long ago?
I haven't been I haven't been with her now. I'm going on the third year, and it was probably a year before we broke up.
True.
And then so it was just like
He could still be around.
he could be, but he was getting sick then.
Yeah.
So like, and he was like a fucking old school stubborn Euro. Like, I loved him to death. He was funny as fuck. Like.
Yeah, a lot of old people are when they get to that age, they don't give a fuck no more.
Like we had dinner at his aunt's house, and he just goes upstairs, comes back, he's got no shirt on. I don't give a fuck. I'm eating without my shirt.
Might as well. You live that long?
Yeah, like, and then like they try to put him in an old age home, and he's just like, no. I worked my whole life for this house. I'm dying here. Meanwhile, he's trying to cook, like almost burning the house down. Stuff like that. Loved it, like I said, I loved him to death, and he was a nice guy, treated me really well. But yeah, he might, by far, like, probably he might have died already by now. I really don't talk to the bitch anymore.
That's usually what happens when you break up.
That, or you get some crazy ones that think you can talk to them.
Or you end up working with them.
Thank you. You got to hear this one. The reason why you shouldn't shit where you eat is right there.
Uh-huh.
Are you giving me a lead-in? This isn't the story that she might end up listening to. Story that's going to cause me drama.
Oh, no. Look, can I say the story? Allegedly, then?
Go for it.
Everything's allegedly. Okay.
I'll correct you if you fuck up. Or exaggerate like you always do.
So he goes to store. He goes to work at this store in Whippy.
Okay.
Right? A very popular store amongst some of the locals. Right? And he meets a girl there.
You don't have to hide it. It's closed now.
Oh, it's a dispensary.
All right.
Right? So he meets this girl there. And I've met her. She's a nice girl, whatever. And they're fucking.
Okay.
Right? And I tell this guy, bro, don't shit where you eat. I mean, she's a cute girl. She seems really nice. Don't do it. And they keep fucking.
Yeah.
So since I haven't been bouncing now, I've retired. I've kind of,
You should come back.
I'm not coming back. Maybe
Maybe.
one time. Snoop Dogg's coming to town. But so I haven't really been like, I don't know. I really haven't talked to you. I've been working and sleeping, basically, right? So I go to pick him up today. I'm like, how's that girl? You still seeing her? No. Oh, is she still working there? Oh, for fuck's sakes, yes. And he plays me an audio clip. And Minky, what a fucking putana she sounds like. Yeah, like
You
you.
got the message on your phone? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, how dare you talk to me? You used to give me the dick message. That's what it sounded like. Like that was the like undertone of the whole conversation.
Okay.
You used to fuck my vagina, and now I don't. Now you can't. So fuck off.
Every day. But
Yeah,
honestly, it's the
every
worst.
day.
It's the worst. Like,
See,
every day is something new. It's fucking the worst. I will never fuck somebody I work with.
And Dominic, all with his knowledge, does he listen? No.
Of
No,
course
no.
not.
No.
Of course not. I find out the hard way.
Oh, I found out the hard way too. I fucked someone when I was at work too. That was horrible. Yeah,
As did I.
you did it too.
Yep.
Oh, geez, every fucking guy does it.
It's
Eh?
just a good place to meet people. You see them all the time. Like you're just like, hey,
I
what's up?
did even after it was expressly forbidden to do that.
I'm surprised it's not yet at my work.
I worked. I think it's
all
been
the
long
drama it's
enough.
caused.
I worked for CAA, and the dispatchers for CAA were in a different city. They're in Coburg, and they dispatch people in Oshawa.
Yeah.
But they're all females.
Were they hot?
Not really. A couple of them were, yeah.
At least the one you fucked, right? Like, I mean,
Hot
Yeah.
for work.
Yeah, but the
Hot
the
for work.
I guess he liked hiring the women because they work the phones mostly.
yeah. You want to hear someone?
And, and so, but they interacted with the drivers all the time. They're just in different cities, and he said that the boss said there's no interaction, like personal interaction between the dispatchers and the drivers. And sometimes the dispatchers would be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna come down to Oshawa and like visit all the guys or something. You know, they got a day off, right?" And it happens sometimes. And the owner was like, "No relationship whatsoever. You're both gonna get fired." And yeah.
Smart owner or manager.
But luckily, he never found out about me and the one dispatcher. So
Was it worth it though?
Yeah.
She was a good fuck.
yeah,
Damn it. I guess we both lucked out. I did the same thing. I was working in a restaurant and I fucked a girl and
Didn't end well.
no, she was a horrible fuck. It was horrible after we broke up. She was in starfish in bed. Ugh.
I just can't stand the drama and like just walking into the room and feeling that like fucking like energy there, you know?
Yeah. The one that, you still want my vagina. I know it. I can feel it.
Yo, cannot wait until that drama is with some other guy.
No, because it'll never end.
As long as I'm working with her, probably not.
That's exactly, because even when she's with another guy, it'll still be, you used to fuck this vagina, now you can't.
Who cares?
I know you don't care, and I don't care, but
Bouncing's got the cheat codes to the video game written on your shirt.
yes, it does.
Dom's got a point there.
Yeah,
Crazy, they're always be crazy for you.
Yeah, especially if you nailed her good.
My ex, she kept getting in contact with me years after we broke up, and even after I started, even after I was with Emily for years, she would like find me on like MSN or something like that.
Find you.
Yeah, yeah. She would figure out my email or see me on Facebook and put in my email, find me, start messaging me. Even after I was with Emily for like years, and then she would be like, I can get Scott to cheat on you with me. And she's like, what? Like, why are you talking to me? And she's like, no, seriously, I can't. So I'll tell you this story, long story short. She found me on MSN and then said she wanted to do a video chat. And I'm like, all right, video chat, that's
I didn't
fine.
know MSN had that technology.
It was a one-way
Well,
video
Amazon
chat.
did.
MSN?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess with webcams back in the day.
It was a one-way
Yeah.
video chat because I didn't have a webcam, and I'm like, whatever. And she was stripping on cam, like showing me her tits and all that stuff, and trying to get me to like, yeah, let's hook up sometime, all that shit. I was just like, all right, that's nice. I mean, whatever. Like, don't you have a boyfriend? And she's like, yeah, but he's not here right now. Yeah, the stupid part was he was there.
And you just wanted to see?
She was showing me her tits on MSN with her boyfriend in the room.
What was she gaining out of that?
Maybe it was in the cuckolding.
Well,
Oh,
obviously nothing because I got in a big fight afterwards.
You did?
No, they did.
Oh, they did.
I didn't do anything wrong. Well, Emily was on the
You just
other.
sat back and
Emily was
enjoyed
on
the
the
show.
other line too. She was talking to me too, and I'm like, she's telling me like she wants to show me her tits and all that stuff. And Emily's like, all right, go ahead, have her do it then. And I was like, because she was talking, they were talking to each other too.
Yeah.
And Emily goes, yeah, her boyfriend's still there. I'm like, all right, perfect. That's when I was like, yeah, okay, show me your tits. and I was like, what a skank, man. Who would do that with your boyfriend in the room? You're going to show another guy your tit? I'm like, oh, well.
yeah, that's fucked up.
That's the way she is.
That's the way a lot of people are now.
It's a good example of the way she is. Never changed.
No, I like I said, I had that one girl. She was a starfish. She was horrible. She couldn't even suck a good dick. Nothing about her was good. Her hand job sucked. She couldn't suck a dick, and she would just lay there. I mean, at least move a hip, something, anything like nothing. Ugh.
Get her on top, she'll have to.
That's the thing. She wouldn't even go on top. She just lay there limp. I feel like I was like a tow truck trying to get a girl like just dead weight on top of me. I'd be like, oh, I'm too tired. Oh, Jesus Christ. Which also sucks, like with me, because I like to fuck all the time.
I'm good once a day.
Once a day.
Yeah. Maybe a twice.
Once a day. I'm
I
gonna,
don't have another hour to waste sweating away. Fuck that.
dude. I've jerked off 4 times today. I'm thinking hopefully I can get fucked later tonight. I'm not gonna jerk her off another 4
Yeah,
times
but
before I go to
that's-
sleep.
That's different. Like you can get that out in 5 minutes. Like
No, I can get in 5 minutes with a pussy too. Don't worry.
then you gotta fucking deal with her and fucking listen.
No.
to her.
See, that's why.
Huddle after. Come on. I got
No, that's why you leave it. That's why you say it right from the beginning of the relationship. Listen,
The best ones are right before she has to go home, and she's like, I can't. My ride's gonna be here in like 5 minutes. And you're like, okay, so we got 5 minutes. Let's do it right.
yeah, just stick it in and get the fuck out. Yeah. But that's why you leave that like right at the beginning. Listen, we're gonna fuck a lot, and there's gonna be times that you don't want to fuck. It'd just be easier just to open your vagina, let me fuck it, and then.
AKA rape.
No, not rape. No.
sounds like rape to me. Dude.
This is her willing. If she says no,
It'd be better if you just closed your eyes while this happens,
yeah.
especially if you don't want it.
Better yet, let me just give you the sleeping pill here.
Oh, no.
That way you won't even remember.
I am not Bill Cosby.
Or
Gee.
Cardi B.
Yeah, what the fuck is with the Cardi B thing?
I think it's bullshit.
She said that she did the same thing.
What victims? Yo, she said she used to go and fucking drug and rob guys when she was a stripper. Like she might have. She might have. She really, really might have. But I think it's more like one of those things where a rapper tries to be hard, and she's just like doing it in a girl version.
Well, first of all, I don't know how she's a rapper. She can't rap.
She's not bad. She's a performer. She performs what other people write for her.
And I don't think she's that good looking.
She's alright. She has her days.
Nah, whatever.
I don't like the really, really long nails though. That's not my thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
She always got those like fucking typewriter nails. Like
See, that depends. Are they scratchable ones or like?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure fake nails break off all the time. They scratch you good for
No.
one day, then the next day they're all falling
You
off.
can get the shorter ones that are like fucking Wolverine claws though.
Yeah,
They can get
shorter-
too long. Where like they're long, but you can't scratch your back with them.
Shorter ones on girls are the best because I don't know. There's no like the fucking long ones are.
Oh, especially if you're fucking nailing her good, and all of a sudden she starts like scratching your back. That's the ultimate. Hell yeah, I'm fucking you good.
I don't like being scratched.
Oh, dude, I love it. Just right to the point where just before I'm about to bleed.
Don't leave any marks on my body at all. Do not leave a mark on my body.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no way, man.
Unless I'm really dating you for like a long time, don't leave a mark on me. You're gonna fuck me up for the next girl. Like,
Dude, I gotta get this other bouncer I used to work with, Brian. His name was actually Brian too.
Yeah.
And I had this like a friend that I used to, every couple of weeks, like, hey, what's going on? You free? Yeah. Okay, I'm coming over. Well, fuck all night, and I come home.
You and your friend Brian?
No. Okay.
Your face is just defeated.
Okay, so
It's okay, Dom. You can admit it.
there's nothing to fucking admit. I didn't fuck another guy named Brian. I didn't fuck any Brians.
We're all accepting here.
This is a little awkward sitting here.
So anyway, you're having sex with your friend Brian.
No, this girl.
Did he at least take you out first?
Oh. Okay, that's a good one, Brian. You fucking dick. So I go to the girl's house, right? We do our thing, and dude, she fucking chopped up my back, like I didn't really think about it, like how bad it was. When I was done, I just put my shirt on and went home. But was so tired when I got home, I just went to sleep and I didn't shower.
Yeah.
So I woke up and I tried to pull my shirt off my back,
Fuck.
and all the blood and everything was stuck to my back. And
Oh,
I was like, what the fuck? And then, like, to take a shower, it fucking killed me. So I walk into work and I'm like hunched over, like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And Brian's just like, what the hell happened to you? And I'm like, dude, this is going to the kitchen and I'll show you. So I like literally left out the shirt and he's like, what the fuck? Who'd you fuck? Wolverine? I'm like, I think so, man. But yeah, that's what I knew. I fucked her good. I don't know. I just told her next, please listen, you can scratch my back. Just I don't want to draw blood.
You were on top, right?
Yeah.
Maybe she was like starving for air, trying to claw her way out.
Well played, sir. Well played. Fucking dickhead.
She didn't have the breath to word it.
Shut up. We don't need to see the motions either, okay?
Yeah.
Forgot there's no video yet.
Yeah. No video. Anything else?
It's like those rooms they keep abducted people in. You see the interior of the room. There's all these scratch marks all over the walls. People trying to get out.
Oh, shut up, man. Fuck off.
That's what she was doing, trying to get out.
You know what? I fucking hate you.
Then goes and smokes the douche flute.
Yes, I have a douche flute.
I'm smoking a vape too, so.
We're all, I can't believe you even got one. You got a big douche flute.
No, it's, I don't know, standard, I guess.
The standard douche flute. It's the standard flute.
Mine's at least a herb vape.
I got this one. I don't know. This one's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a small starter model.
Yeah, it came with like it's $70, and it came with like 2 weeks worth, 2 cartons of oil, I guess, water, whatever you want to call it.
My buddy's making THC little pods for those.
THC pods for this.
Yeah, those and Juuls.
Yeah, but this one you have to refill yourself. This is not a pod.
Oh,
Which I'm almost fucking done. Jesus. And the charge is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, once a week I charge it.
how much does the juice cost?
It depends. You can. The store that I went to, I seen as low as $5, and I've seen as high as like $60.
For the same amount that you'd get $5 worth?
No, I mean this one is like a huge bottle, like.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
But then he goes, and there's also quality, and there's like salt ones now, and
Salt ones, really?
yeah, there's like these salt ones. Like you can actually use them in the vapor, but they're salt based, and they actually he goes, you get it hits you faster and harder, like the nicotine in it. I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, whatever.
Isn't it supposed to get you away from the nicotine? Not get you hitting faster and harder?
Yeah, but the idea is that you go like 2 weeks and you fucking, you count down. So like you started at 13 milligrams, and then you do 6, and then you do 2, and then by a month you should be done.
True.
And then you get other idiots that actually enjoy it. Like I have fucking losers at work that like trade fucking oils. I'll take your
It's like a community of people.
I'll take your walnut for your cookies and cream. I'm like, oh fuck. Why don't you fucking wear a dress, you homos?
People do that with like blunt wraps and shit too. They'll go to the States to get different flavored blunt wraps, sell them up here and shit, like swap them.
I get that, but it's a blunt wrap. It's a little masculine. And hey, can I have some cookies and cream?
Hey, we have cookies and cream edibles, chocolate bars right now. These are great.
What a bunch of homos.
Cookies and cream edibles.
Look, Dom's Italian. He
Yeah.
knows who's a homo and who's not, okay?
Yeah, the Greeks. Oh,
I'm not even Greek, so...
I know, but I'm just
Bother
saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like the Greeks invented it, anal play, and we just introduced it to the women.
They don't like the Italians don't like the Greeks, apparently.
I didn't know.
No, we don't mind the Greeks.
Whenever I mention anything Greek, well, those fucking butt fuckers. They start going nuts, man. You obviously hate Greeks.
No, I got a couple buddies that are Greek. I got a couple buddies Greek. They don't bother
I
me.
got some friends that are black.
Oh, here we go. It's one of those arguments. No.
Do your friends know that you hate them?
Yeah, I tell them Malakas all the time.
Oh, okay.
What are Greeks named after in the food of Italy?
I don't know. I actually have no idea.
There's
I
no
don't,
food nickname for the Greeks.
no, probably not.
Well, that's
Just
surprising.
ass
Don't hate them
fucker.
enough then.
Just ass fuckers.
Yeah.
They like
What's
to.
Malacca, then? You just said Malacca.
It's gay in Greek,
Oh, okay.
and I learned that from my father. Because one day, two of my buddies came in here. They're both Greek. So my dad's like, where are you from? And they're like, oh, we're from Greece. And my dad's like, oh, you guys are Malakas. I was like, what the fuck? And they're like, your dad just called us the homo. And I'm like, oh. Okay, I didn't know my dad knew Greek.
Imagine you go to your boy's house and their dad's just like, yeah, he's a fag.
Well, I don't know. I don't mind gays. Anyways, I mean, I hang out with Bobby the homo.
Who's that?
He's the guy who works at the General.
Is that the new spot now? Since Mustache is gone?
The new old spot that's soon to be closing down too.
Is it really?
Yeah, man, the owner doesn't know how to run the bar.
So is it like closing because of lack of business?
It's closing because of lack of stupidity, or more of stupidity. I mean, lack of smartness.
True.
That didn't come out right the first time. Like, dude, like,
Is that the owner that like we used to work with? He would always like complain about you. Oh no, he always wanted you to work there when you were working at Mustache, right? He was trying to recruit you.
yeah.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing though. Like, no, that owner's gone. He lost the business because he was selling cocaine in the basement.
That's why every single bar is selling cocaine out of it now.
Yeah, well, it's the Oshawa story. I mean, you have to.
Yeah, well, Ajax too.
And then some Sri Lankans bought it,
Uh-huh.
and they realized that they had to put more work into it than they had to.
Then it was worth basically.
Yeah, so then they sold it to another Sri Lankan guy, and this guy is just. Listen, I can look at the bar and I'm like, I can make money in 6 months.
Wait, wasn't it owned by the guy who used to own Black Bear in Ajax?
Was his name Suresh?
I don't know, but we probably shouldn't be airing out names like that.
No. Suresh isn't that guy. Maybe the guy who owned Black Bear probably owned it originally, like before Suresh. He's the one that took it over. Anyways, he just something works and then he gets rid of it. So like,
So what worked?
okay, so Wednesdays they would have open mic,
Yeah.
and the place would be packed and everybody's drinking, and this is a Wednesday, right? And people are drinking, like you're making profit, like they're making lots of money.
Yeah.
And because the two guys that are running the open mic asked for $240 and 4 beers each, he kicked them out. and then Wednesday was dead. Like, you know what I mean?
Maybe they're not making that much though. Like
Dude.
$240 for them doing what? What services do they?
Well, they bring
provide?
all the instruments and stuff like that, and they, it's fun. Dude, it's packed. For a Wednesday, I've been in there, it's packed.
Yeah.
And you've been in there Wednesdays too. We had some fun in there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was packed for a Wednesday night.
Yeah,
Fucking
pretty busy.
yeah. And he's just like, no good. And then
Maybe they approached it wrong and asked like
no,
in a way.
I have no idea. I don't know the full story, but he just stopped it.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like they weren't asking for more money. They weren't. He just came up last week and was like, no, we're done. Okay. And then like the Thursday night was like this karaoke night, and the girl was like fucking phenomenal. Place again packed.
Yeah.
They're making hand over fist for a fucking Thursday, and he goes, "No, I'll get something cheaper." And now it's like empty, and it's just full of crackheads that just fight.
All those townies and shit.
Yeah, like dude, like if you need to rob something on a Thursday night, I'm sure whatever trailer parks around here, it will be empty because everybody's at the General.
That's the same as like all these little pubs, like Griffin too, man. It's just people that live in the area and they crawl over and crawl back home.
No, but these guys are like literally crawling from the trailer park.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That's the location though.
That's also the location, yes, and
It's not as bad as Banshee.
the Banshees. Well, that's North Oshawa though.
Yeah, like Ritson.
That's not too bad of an area, but I mean,
There's always fucking drama there.
yeah. Well, I mean, I remember someone shitting on the floor.
That's a new one.
Yeah, it was Bear Claw. My buddy, or my friend's. She was bartending at the Mustache Club and in there.
Yeah.
So she had finished work and literally like ran to the Mustache Club like after finishing over there. And she was like, "Oh my god, you won't believe what just happened before I left." And we were like, "What happened?" She's like, "Some drunk was doing some interpretive dance on the dance floor and literally shit on the dance floor in front of everybody and walked out."
It was part of the art.
Yeah.
It's modern day art, guys.
modern,
Get with it.
modern day fucking art. Jesus Christ.
Interpretive dance and shit on the floor.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So I'm looking at that business. I'm like,
Was it a guy?
yeah, some guy. She
Was
said,
it like hipster?
no. She's just like, he looked normal. He ordered a beer. Some song came on. He started dance and was doing his interpretive dance, and then all of a sudden, shit on the floor.
Wow.
But not even that, like the way apparently he did, like he shit his pants. The logs came out of his legs onto the floor. Solid pieces of shit.
Down through his pants onto the floor.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Was it all like strewn about as he was dancing? Like one
I
there,
I didn't ask, bro. It's like one of those things you don't ask. Like,
Yeah.
like,
I feel you.
did you pull out the protractor and find out what
I
angles
kind of
these
want to
shits
know more
for?
details. I'm like trying to visualize this situation.
Well, you get a picture. It's probably the end of happy hour, so that's that part where like normal people are walking in, and the people with no teeth are still about to go home.
Yeah.
Like, and then they're either going home or going to what's the other bar in Oshawa that everybody goes to? The ones with no teeth.
Players bench.
Atria?
No, it's downtown Oshawa on Simcoe there.
Riley's.
No. What the fuck is it called? It's on the Bond side of the. It was around the corner
Stag's
from
Head?
Stag's Head. Yeah. It's like everybody's going like happy hour from the Bear Claw or the Banshee, and then runs over to the Stag's Head because the Stag's Head needs a full set of teeth, so you need like 30 people.
Just to get one set of teeth.
Yeah.
That Stag's Head, man. I drove by there at 4 p.m. and there was guys out front drinking and all that stuff. right?
Yeah.
And one guy was so drunk that he stumbled and he fell into those cement flower pots and then started puking in it.
Not
Yeah.
even
At
surprised.
4 in the afternoon.
Dude,
You're already drunk. That drunk? I'm like, oh my god.
the owner, get this. This is how fucked up the owner is. So the owner I'd say about 4 months before the Mustache Club closed, comes up to me and he goes, "I will give you 5 times your rate."
That's like, he doesn't even know what that is.
No, I was like, "Dude, do you even know how much I make?" He goes, "I don't care." So I could have said $25 an hour.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so, but he offered me 5 times my rate. So I'm like,
that's lawyer money.
yes, this is too good to be true money. I get it. And I was like, no. And he's like, "I'm offering you 5 times your rate." Mind you, he sounded like, "Buddy, I'm offering 5 times your rate." Right?
Was that necessary?
No.
I guess it is the unleashed one.
I'm trying to figure out what accent that was. Sounded kind of Indian and also kind of Chinese.
I know. So he offers me 5, and I'm like,
Just the way you said buddy like that.
buddy.
"Buddy." Yeah, they all when he say, "Hey, buddy, don't fuck. Don't fuck." So
It's like a bad imitation of a Sri Lankan accent. Is what it is.
no. They're higher pitch than they're mad.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back to Frosties.
I'm thinking Frosties. Don't even get me started at that place. I fucking still get. I see it from my brother's place. I still get cold sweats. But fucking, not butt fucking, whatever. Anyways.
With Brian?
Yeah, you brought in. So the guy offers me 5 times. I'm like, "Dude, no, I can't." He goes, "Why? Like, why?" And I'm like, "I would have to kick out 95% of your fucking clientele and ban them and never have them come back. You will lose a lot more money."
Oh, yeah.
So then he doesn't talk to me. So this is like now. Months go by. The Mustache Club is fucking closed. I'm at the General. I'm taking a bit of hiatus from working there for that period of time. All right. And fucking, I'm at the General with, I think maybe it was with you.
Yeah.
I think maybe it was you. It's either you or Cal, one or the other. So what happens is this brown guy is now in the bar as I'm walking in, and I recognize who he is. I don't really say nothing. I go in the corner. I think we all went in the corner. And he takes the gambling machine that's in the door and throws it on the fucking ground. And he's like, the Sri Lankan, the owner, Suresh, it just freaks out. I'm like, and they're like freaking out. And fucking, he's trying to leave. So he's like, yells at me, "Tommy, grab him. I'm like, okay. So I grab him. So I hold him at the door till the police come. And the owner of Stag's Head is like, "Buddy, you're only doing this because I'm brown." I'm like, I'm like, "No, I'm just doing this because you fucking broke the machine and the cops are coming." And he's like, "You don't know who he's doing the whole, you don't know who I am. I'm going to fuck you up. Blah, blah, blah. I offered you money before to work for me. Now you're doing this to me." And I'm like, "Yeah, regardless, man. Like, he's trying to bribe me so he can leave."
Why did he throw it on the floor?
I don't know. We had just walked in.
Yeah.
Literally, just walked in. Do you remember this?
I don't think I was there.
Or was it new? Maybe it was Cal or John. Or both of them then. Instead, maybe John was your stunt double. But, so fucking, the cops come and, like, do their thing and stuff like that, and they leave, but they leave him there, and he just comes on and he's like, "I fucking hate you, I'll fucking, I'll fix you," and stuff like that. Never seen him since. All of a sudden, another guy texts me, and he's like, "The owner of Stag's Head wants to talk to you, wants to hire you." I'm like, did they sell the business? He goes, no, he hasn't sold the business. And I go, "It's a little scrawny brown guy with glasses, right?" And he goes, yeah, that's him. I'm like, "He doesn't like me. Tell me no." And the guy texts back, he goes, "No, he doesn't have any problems with you." I'm like, so I'm like, I call back and he's like, "There's a whole, buddy, how you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm doing good. How are you?" And he goes, "I want you to come for work for me." And he gives me some like ridiculous, like another like high amount of money per hour. And I'm like, "Dude, do you remember when you got arrested?" And he goes, like at the general? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, do you remember the big guy that was holding you? And he goes, yeah. I'm like, that's me. He goes, that was you? You fucking asshole. And hangs up the phone. And he hung up the phone. I'm
That's
like,
amazing.
oh my God, I guess I didn't get that job.
Oh, jeez. And he still owns it?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But I wouldn't go there.
Yeah.
Dude, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I've seen some. I dropped off a fucking bitch there once.
That's how you know to never come back.
No. This is good. I think we've talked about this too.
Yeah. I remember this story.
Fucking Johnny Stugatz fucking pawns off this fucking ugly broad on my fucking on me. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna go home now. Like, you know. So I get in the car, I turn it on, you know, fiddling with my radio, just, you know, see what songs are on the stations. All of a sudden the door opens up and like, take me the fuck home. I'm like, bitch, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
And then I look at her again. I'm like, oh, fuck, this is the ugly bitch that fucking Johnny left me with. And I'm like, listen, I'm not an Uber. Get the fuck out of my car. Take me home. I'm like, listen, I'm not a fucking Uber. I still got my security shirt on because I was working at the Griffin.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, if I pull this bitch out of my car, they're going to take a videotape. They're going to videotape me and fucking, you know, bouncer, brutal, blah, 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 you know? So I'm like, it hits me, and I'm like, where do you live, hon? She tells me some street. I'm like, okay. Literally go around the corner, right in front of Stags. I'm like, you're home. Oh, fucking thank you. Gets out of the car, close the door. I boom, out of there. And in the mirror, I can see her going, like what the fuck?
That's perfect. I wouldn't even have thought to do that.
Yeah.
She was that gone. She didn't even notice till she got out.
No, until she got out, she like you can see her eye, like her face open, and like, what the fuck? I'm at the Stags Head now.
Where the fuck am I?
What do you keep shaking your fucking head for? You're not having fun.
What?
Are you not having fun?
Oh, I've heard this story before.
I know.
That's why I was paying attention.
This is for new and used viewers. New and used.
I've heard the story like 3-4 times.
Oh, go fuck yourself, man. You got a good story? Tell me another story.
Okay, what kind of story do you want?
I don't know. Tell me. You're the fucking master of ceremonies over here.
Master of ceremonies?
Tim Hortons has chicken strips.
Oh, yeah.
That's news.
Yeah. We ordered them as a joke.
What?
Apparently they're pretty good.
No, they weren't pretty good. They were like, what do you expect from chicken strips from Tim Hortons?
They didn't look like strips. They look like king size fucking nuggets.
Yeah, they do.
They weren't even strips. They were just.
What kind of story do you want? I get all kinds of stories. I just got to be reminded of them.
A naked girl and wrestling.
A naked girl in wrestling?
Yeah.
At the same time or separate?
At the same time. I don't got one of them.
I think I do. Naked girl in wrestling. No.
Wait a minute. How's bouncing been since I've gone?
What do you mean?
How's it been?
How's bouncing?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Still is what it is.
Yeah. You have to go. I have to leave soon to go bounce.
It's only 8 o'clock. You start at 10.
Yeah,
Where are
I
you
know.
bouncing at?
Tap and Tankard.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Yeah. He's asked me to come by a couple of times.
Yeah.
Seen your co-host there.
Yeah.
Jay?
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's been there. Brought a lovely young lady.
Allegedly, you don't. Allegedly.
I don't know if it was like his sister or something.
Probably not. We may have to beep this on the Elise version.
Unleashed.
I don't know.
Oh, man. That little girl might be in Mexico right now.
She seemed like a regular age. Like it was-
No, I know. She's small. That's why.
no, it wasn't even like she wasn't like super small. Like it was like a regular girl.
Oh. I have no idea.
I didn't even say hi to her. I just said hi to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Tap and Tankard, that's, where's that, North End, Oshawa?
no, it's right here in Whitby, downtown.
Oh, okay. It used to be, no, that was across from, used to be like.
Yeah,
League
Tap's
of
been
Atlanta.
tapped forever.
Yeah. That's been there since I moved here, like almost 20 years ago.
Is across from what used to be Leaper's Landing, the one with the balcony on it.
Yeah, the Dirty Martini and Leaper's Landing and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm familiar.
That was
with
before my time.
And Jimmy, what, Dirty Martini? No, it just closed.
No, I know the Lieber's Lining or whatever.
Oh, yeah, Leaper's Landing was like even before
It
me.
was a long time ago. Yeah, because he had that balcony, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy O'Toole's.
Burnt down tragically.
I don't know. I'm not going to say a word.
We all know what happened with that, but that's okay.
Yeah, I have to get a hold of Jay.
Jay McGray?
Remind him. Yeah, last time I talked to him, he was going in for some kind. I'm not going to air his
No.
medical, but he's going in to have some checkup and all that stuff. And I want to know how it went for him.
Oh, yeah, no, it went
Totally
well.
forgot to call him.
It went well.
Yeah,
Yeah, he told me. I know what you're talking about.
totally forgot to call the guy.
Well, we'll fill you in off the air. But although we're unleashed on this version of the show, I don't want to deal with anybody's medical problems.
Nah, yeah, that's not.
Yeah, of course.
But you haven't hit anybody? I'm living vicariously through you right now. You know this.
I got fucking headbutted by like a 2-3 tour Afghan vet. And I always say, you know how you know if somebody's in the military? They'll tell you. Like, he fucking had to go, and he didn't want to leave. So I was like pulling him out like this, like I'm behind him, and I guess he can't see me, but I'm behind him. And he leans his head forward like this. I should have saw it coming, and then he goes, splash. I had to get stitches in my lip. It's fucked up. That's the worst that's happened since he quit. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah, nothing.
How are the two brothers?
Sully? Well, Daniel doesn't work with us.
What happened?
He hasn't worked with us since the music hall.
They fired him for that?
Yeah, you know what happened?
I've heard varying stories about it.
Yeah, he let like Biz Loke in the fucking back with like, you know who Biz Loke is?
No, some rapper. I heard it was
Toronto
some
rapper. Like everybody at like 6 Buzz, like everybody knows Biz Loke. Like he's huge in Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah, Egg West. But they let Biz Loke in the back at the Obi Trice concert. And then I don't know what he started doing back there, but yeah.
Well, 'cause I heard he was like video playing, like he was on Facebook Live
Oh, probably.
and talking shit about the music hall and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, saying like, "Oh, look at what security just let me in here. No one gives a fuck. Fuck Oshawa Music Hall." And
That's well, of course they had to let him go for that.
yeah,
So many bouncers is there?
at the tab 6.
At Tap,
It's a big place, isn't it?
there's more than 6. We get like Saturdays maybe 8 or 9.
Oh wow, yeah.
Fridays less, maybe 7, 6.
And that cute brown girl, she's cute.
Yeah, she's okay.
Yeah, she can manhandle me anytime she wants.
Oh,
I would wanna
that's
get on
great.
her
Let
bad side.
let her know, Brian. She'll want to know that.
Would she even remember you? You like
Yeah.
she was more new when you were like
No, when I came there my last night, she gave me a hug. Said, "See you around."
from when you went and visited Tap?
Yeah, that night. Yeah, when I finished, and then she wasn't working, she was drunk,
Yeah.
and her tits were hanging out.
Yeah.
I remember. Oh, I remember vividly.
I bet you do. I bet that one's in the spank bank.
Oh, it has been for a while.
That's perfect. Yeah, Tap's pretty big though, man. We get Saturdays are always big, like always busy, but Fridays is hit or miss. Then usually the slower nights are the like, knock on wood, but like the more like testosterone in the room type of nights.
Yeah, when there's a sausage fest,
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
because nobody does what the Lava Lounge does or Hops House.
What?
Dude, do you know why there's barely anything that happens at Hops House?
Because they're all underage.
For fuck's sakes. No, they're not all underage.
Okay, so 95% is underage?
No, they're not. No, not.
Bro, I swear the median age in Hops House is 14 years old.
I would highly doubt that.
Like, you walk into that place and you smell the fresh period blood. Like, it's
No.
I don't even stand, like, you don't even go near that place unless you want to catch a fucking charge. Like, that place is all underage. Even the Uber drivers know. The Uber drivers are taking these fucking 16-year-olds home and shit every night.
I don't know. I don't want to know. Listen, Dominic Albus is my friend.
Who's Dominic?
The owner of the Hops House.
Bro, tell your friend to fucking ID something.
And the head bouncer there is a Southwest alumni.
Who?
Fuck.
Hey, it's a reputation. Everybody knows Hops is fresh 19s.
Fuck, what's his name now? And so is I think there is Criminal Minds is there.
Try to guess his name.
Dan?
Yeah, Dan Backus is there.
Really?
Yeah.
I miss Dan.
Dan Backus is there, and then one of the guys, he used to work for Shane, is the head bouncer there. I forget his name now off the top of my head. I have to look in my...
They're all in-house?
Yeah. Dominic would rather give the money to all the employees than have Shane just take a little bit of it off the top.
Yeah.
And he does the same thing. They're all insured. They're all... Dude, when I worked at Lava Lounge, right? I got hurt. I was off 3 months. They paid me every shift in full.
Yeah, that's actually amazing.
Yeah, without question.
When I got any broken anything from this place, I never got nothing.
Yeah, no, this was... Dominic is that good, like, when it comes to his employees. And, like, if he offers you $25 an hour...
Wait, so why were you saying that they never have problems? I was just making a joke.
The problem
is like known for being like a 19.
I'm sure. Listen, I'm sure his under 19 snuck into the tap too.
Of course.
Okay, so let's
Of course.
we're not perfect here.
Of course.
Okay. So what they do is, especially on testosterone nights, when they see there's more of a sausage fest, they hold the line. A, to make it look like it's busy. So when people are driving by, holy fuck, this place is hopping. We gotta go over there.
Yeah.
No pun intended, because it's called the Hops House, right? And the other thing is, they get one of the guys to go out and pick out all the hot girls to fill it up. So they're like, you come with me, let's get some free drinks.
That's
and
a risky job, man.
No, it's not a risky job.
You fucking picking out 17-year-olds and 16-year-olds and shit. Like,
No, they all get ID'd. Shut up with the 17-year-olds. So they all pick out all the hot girls, right? And then they fill the bar as much as up with the hot girls as possible. So then, like,
there's an R. Kelly joke in here somewhere.
Yeah. And then they start peeing from the rooftops, and everybody gets trickled down on. Jesus Christ. And then what happens is, by the time that they fill the bar up with all the girls, then by the time they start letting the guys in, the ratio is like 2 to 3 girls for every guy. And that's how they eliminate the testosterone. And everybody's like, okay, there's enough girls for everybody. And
yeah.
So like, if you can't pick up at Hops House, then you might as well just turn gay. Type of deal. At least that's the way the reputation. That's the way it used to be when it was Lava Lounge. Like that's exactly how it would run.
Yeah. Same owner.
Yeah, Robin Dom.
Why don't you work there?
I could. They offered me 100 times to jump ship.
Well, you're not even jumping ship. You're not even on a ship anymore.
No, but dude, I'm good. I'm getting pussy. I'm making good money.
Done with the bouncing?
Every so often, I'll throw a punch at the other bar. If someone like wants to start shit, I throw a punch and they escort me to the other side. The bouncers there is cool there. They're trying to go in house. They're stupid. They have one bouncer for the whole bar.
Which bar?
At the General. Yeah. So we're boring the shit out of fuckface over here because he's like, oh fuck, more bouncer talk.
I used to be a bouncer too.
Oh yeah, at the strip club. Yeah, that's right.
I did nightclubs too.
Oh yeah.
Strip club was the best. Not just because naked women, but there was the least amount of problems at a strip club.
Wait a minute. But you were with a girlfriend the whole time.
I had a girlfriend the whole time, yeah.
So you didn't fuck any of the strippers?
No, it's not that easy.
I would have been fucking strippers.
Yeah, of course.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I learned my lesson from fucking girls I work with.
They're contracted workers. They do the loop.
All right, I'll tell you this one. I could have. Okay, there was one that I could have, and I chose not to.
Because she was ugly?
No.
Which strip club?
Oh.
Because my girlfriend. The Palace, Pickering.
Okay, cool.
There was one I could, and yes, she was very attractive, and no, I didn't because I had a girlfriend who I'm still with right now.
That's horrible.
I know. She thought they were all skanks. because she's like, she'd never been to a strip club before. And she's like, oh, they're probably all disgusting and they're all skanks. And then I convinced her to come there one time when I wasn't working. And whatever, we were in the neighborhood. I'm like, well, let's come by. And I'm going to talk to the other bouncer that's there. And we went by and she saw some of the girls and she's like, man, these girls are really good looking. I'm like, yeah, I know they are. She goes, well, I thought they were all ugly skanks. I'm like,
Then why would you go?
I'm like, what guy would want to go to a strip club with all ugly skanks? Who would want to watch that? And she's like, I don't know. I just thought all strip clubs were like that. And she's like, these girls are actually really good looking. I'm like, yeah, I know that.
I was at a strip club once where the girl didn't wash her underwear.
You could tell.
Yeah. Okay. So me and a couple other guys on Boxing Day would just literally go out to the West End, Square One, and all that stuff to go shopping on Boxing Day.
Yeah.
And then on the way back, we would stop in Brampton, and there's Hooters there, and eat chicken wings.
Yeah.
And watch the football games because all you can eat. And then right beside it was like the last year we did it, was like a strip club. And it just opened up. So we're like, oh, why don't we just go in there and have a beer? So I'm legit, let's have a beer and let's go back to Hooters and watch the football game and eat some chicken wings. And one of the idiots fucking decides he's going to take charge. I'm like, nah, we got fucking lap dances and shit. And I'm like, dude, I spent $500. I don't want to spend any more than I have to. Anyways, so this place was so garbage. You didn't even have like a fucking private room. Like, you ask for a lap dance, the bitch starts grinding you right in front of everybody.
Yeah.
So he's standing like right there, like, you know, like an arm's length away from me. Like I'm literally, like I'm showing you right now. And the girl's like on top of him grinding. And I look and like there's shit on her underwear. That's
disgusting.
And I look at my buddy. I'm like, "Wow, let's get the fuck out of here." And he looks. He's like, "Yeah, we're out of here." We left him there. And he comes back like 10 minutes later, walking in. Why'd you fucking leave?
That's why
you couldn't smell.
That's why they carry around those little towels. That's what they put down when they grind a guy's lap.
Well, she didn't even do that.
It's to guard against exactly what you just said.
Jesus Christ.
Working there, I lost a lot of respect. Well, not like I had a ton of respect for them. I guess some of them are. At least one of them was going through college. I know that much. At least one. I know most of them would say they are, but I know one was actually. But no, they're just any way they can separate people for their money. That's what they do.
Yeah, whatever. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Separate away?
No, I mean it's like
I remember watching. I remember going to a strip club. Sorry, I don't mean.
I've never paid for a lap dance.
No,
ever.
I don't mind if a girl's good. I had one bad one where the girl kept on talking about Doug Gilmour through the whole fucking thing.
Hold on, what were you saying?
No, I'm just saying like they weren't even like. I mean, if they're gonna be like, okay, well, let's do a lap dance and you know it's this much money, but they were like straight up trying to like, scam guys and all that shit. And then they would come to me and they're like, this guy owes me $200. I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? I don't know if he owes you anything. They're like, well, I was up there. I did this many songs. I'm like, go talk to the manager. I said, I don't deal with that shit. I can't, like, because you go to me and it's like, okay, you got to pay her now. Well, what the fuck am I doing? I'm like extorting money out of this guy now?
Yeah.
You got to pay her. You can't leave or I'm going to beat you up or something. I'm like, no, go talk to the manager. They would work out a deal. That was it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there was a guy. He was all drunk. He was up in the VIP area, and he had one girl, and the girl was doing the dancing, and then like another would like walk by, and he would like grab her, and he's like, "Get over here!" And then he like grabbed another one, and he's like, "Yeah," and he started dancing with all three of them and shit like that. Well, as soon as he pulled the one in,
yeah, it's $20.
That's right away. So that's $20 a song now. And then at the end of it, he's going to the bar, and they're like, "Yeah, you owe us this much money." But all three of them he owed money to. And so the manager was just like, what the fuck happened up there? He goes, how the fuck were you all three of you dancing for the one guy? And they're like, well, he just kept grabbing us and he wanted more dances. And it was absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. The one girl was like, okay, so you owe me $500 and then you owe her $700. And I was just like, yeah, it's the end of the night. And I was like, well, I'm out of here, man. See ya. And he's like, yeah, all right. Like, ugh.
I remember my buddy fucking. We went to Airport Strip, and he's like literally his girlfriend's going on a religious retreat. Like literally, she like pulled out a piercing in the air, and we end up at the Airport Strip. and he's literally like he goes in the champagne room, and I don't know what he was thinking, but like even I know it's like $30 to get in there, $30-$40. And then it's like $20 a dance and this and that. And he's in there for an hour. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I go in there and they're like, oh, $30. I'm like, no, listen, I'm just looking for a buddy. I don't want nothing. So I go in there and I'm like, oh, we got to go, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, you've been in here an hour. He goes, one more dance. So I'm like, okay. So I go back outside. I grab another beer. And then like I started watching. I remember I was watching like Sportsnet or Sports Desk, whatever, right? TSM was the only one around. And all of a sudden, like halfway through the hockey highlights, all of a sudden I hear, like, let's go. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, just shut up and let's go. And I'm like, okay. So we bolt outside the fucking place. He goes, just get in the car and let's go. And I'm like, okay. So he gets in the car and he just fucking bolts, just driving. Like, the fuck is going on? He goes, dude, I owed the fucking bitch like $1,200. I don't know how I did it.
Oh my god.
I'm like, how the fuck do you not know? And he goes, I left her a fake necklace and said it was worth $500. I left her as a deposit and get the rest of the money right now. And I was like, holy fuck. And he owed like $1,200. I was like, what the fuck? How do you mistrack? Like, how do you mistrack $1,200? Like, I'd sit there even with an abacus. Okay,
That's a lot of dances.
Yeah, like, well, no, it was $1,200 is. It's $50, $40-$50 to get in the champagne room. So the dance that's $40 or $50, $20 a dance. Yeah, $1,200. Yeah,
it's a lot of dances.
And maybe you guys a little extra, a little sucky, you know.
Maybe.
Not that it never happened. Allegedly, it happens.
That's sad. I know there's call girls that would work there at the strip club.
Call girls?
Well, I don't know. What do you call them nowadays?
Hookers.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not on the street. Escorts? Yeah, escorts. Okay. So anyway, escorts. No, escorts would work there because they would pay the freelance fee, which is whatever it is, jack shit, $10 or something for the night, and then they do lap dances for guys and tell them, yeah, if you want extra stuff, here's my number. It's a great way for them to advertise.
And the bar wouldn't care?
Bar didn't really know. I knew. Bar didn't.
Oh, look at this. We're learning, eh? I feel like I'm all educated.
Oh,
did you catch a piece?
No. I'm not going to pay $500 for that.
No, I mean, did you, catch a piece of the action? No.
I'll
let you advertise.
No, because they don't do the transaction in there.
Yeah, but if you went to your boss and listen, this bitch is advertising, blowjobs outside for $25.
No, but she's not. No, they're not advertising anything inside, though. They would say, if you want to see me after the bar, here's my number. They wouldn't say, if you want a blowjob. That's the Italian strip club.
Shut up, man.
That's what they do in the Italian strip clubs. Listen, I got cannolis waiting at home. If you want a blowjob. They're straight up about it. They don't even try to come up with code names for it. I have crack cocaine and vaginal sex for this amount of money.
The menu printed.
Shut up, man. The menu printed. Oh, fuck.
No. Some customers would come up to me and be like, she's that girl's a call girl or something. I'm like, yeah, no. A lot of them are. Or an escort or whatever.
And you wouldn't rat, eh?
There's no point. It didn't matter. Most of them look good anyway. And the manager liked good-looking women in there, so he really didn't care. And as long as they did it outside of the club. Not outside of the parking lot, but away from the club.
Yeah, so it wasn't like meet me in the meet me in the I don't know what the fuck does a hooker drive. I don't know.
She's Italian, like a Cutlass 88.
Fuck off. Cutlass 88. Any more stereotypes?
This is the guy who wants to open a store called Mungie Cakes.
I also want to open up a website called Fat Bitches. Was it? What the fuck was it called now? Oh, what the fuck was that website called?
I'm sure it's creative. It started with fat bitches.
Hey, Brian.
Yes.
What was that website called that we came up with months ago?
What are you talking?
Remember when that fat bitch was complaining about those two kids making out? And she ended up being a stripper on, like...
Remember you nicknaming a guy Roly Poly?
Roly Poly.
Yeah, the stripper also had a Juventus underwear and fingerless gloves.
Fingerless? Why fingerless gloves?
I don't know, it seems Italian to me.
The fuck with that? No. Was she twirling a pizza though? Is that what we're
She
gonna?
has a lot of hand motions. I don't know why.
Oh, fuck off, man!
Yo, I don't want to cut this short, but I gotta cut, man.
It's like she was signaling a plane.
You got to cut for what?
I gotta go to work, man.
It says at 10 o'clock.
Bro, I'm going. I gotta go to work.
You're leaving.
Yeah, I gotta go. I got like 5 minutes in me. I gotta
5 minutes? Okay, well, we'll end in 5 minutes.
All right.
Jesus Christ!
I'm just letting you know.
Holy,
Holy.
No, we've been here for almost 2 hours anyway.
hour and a half. Yeah, hour and 26 minutes. So we'll go to an hour and a half, and then we'll end it. Yeah. But yeah, we don't remember the fucking website. Fuck, it's like fat and pudgy bitch.
Juicy?
Fat and juicy whores. That's what it was. Fat,
That's actually ringing a bell. I don't know why it is. But
fatandjuicyhorse.com.
check if it's an available domain name.
Let me see. I might have to buy this domain now.
Why did you want to register with somebody?
Yeah, what was
It wasn't registering. If you remember, well, okay, the first incarnation of the show was myself,
Yeah.
Brian, and Brittany.
Yeah.
And the topic of the week, like the main story was like some fat bitch went off on these two kids that were making out in a restaurant or a Subway.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, and it was so funny is that like someone had recognized her, like, listen, she's like a cam girl on like one of these strip sites. Like who cares? Like, why are you complaining these people making out? You fucking fuck people online for money, right?
So the girl that was complaining is a cam girl?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, like completely, like just whole thing. So this guy turns around and is like, what would be the website called? Like he's trying to find it, like all this stuff. I'm like, I don't know. And I think Brittany was looking, and I'm like, fatandjuicyhorse.com. And then it just blew up from there like that. But now I'm going to check to see if fatandjuicyhorse.com.
You should do something with it.
Yeah, get Fat and Juicy Horse.
Yo, remember when he wanted to have like girls on the stage at Mustache Club, like doing like sex stuff and shit in the background?
Yeah.
I guarantee that would have been fucking taken down in 2 seconds
On YouTube for sure.
if we put that up.
Yeah, but not on Podbean.
Yeah, true. But I mean, can you upload video to that?
Yeah, you have to pay like an extra fee, but you can eventually.
Yeah, it seems like you're still having problems finding skanks for the show, aren't you?
No, because see, the thing is though, the way the show has evolved, the original version, right, is that like Will seems to, and Cal, get me to the edge and then pull me back,
Yeah.
right? And now, and I'm happy with that version of the show. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say anything bad about it. Just, now I'm hoping to be pushed off the edge.
Okay.
So,
Figuratively.
yeah, figuratively. I don't want to be falling to my death. Should I use F or PH?
Go with PH so it actually will let you.
Fat and juicy
They'll
whores
probably censor the whores. I don't know why I said they censor the fat. I was thinking fuck.
.com. Shut up. It actually goes to a website.
Does it like is it the same website or like the domain name? Is it that or does it like link to something?
You know how Google will change the color like it actually belongs. It's loading up right now. Is this what? I'm out of the internet. There's no internet connection?
It's a hack. You go to Fat and Juicy Horrors and they take over.
Wait a minute. No, hold on. Let me ask Google. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's Pornhub. I was jerking off earlier. Let me see. Fat and...
It happened at work the other day. I was trying to show my boy this thing, and the first thing on my internet was Pornhub.
Dude, I found this really funny brother and sister porn version. It makes me more laugh than fucking turned on. It's fatandjuicyhorse.com. Yeah, it's a fucking website.
With the PH?
Yeah.
Is it really? That's too funny. What's on it? Describe it.
Nothing. It won't. The fucking internet's fucked here. But it's when you go to Google and you type in a website, it'll turn different color to say that's an actual website.
This is probably just your way of like plugging the site that you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I actually run fatandjuicyhorrors.com.
I could see it.
Actually, I want a shirt that says fatandjuicyhorrors.com now.
Yeah, mine's not coming up with anything.
Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. My Google fucking. I don't know. Whatever.
I got Fat Juicy Ass Sluts Fuck Fest.
That's even better.
But yeah, that was the whole version of the Fat and Juicy Horse. What was it?
Juicy thick ass and fat tit interracial sluts. I got some amazing results here.
So you know on Pornhub, like, have you seen the top 10 fucking most viewed shit now?
Like the top 10 searches of.
Yeah.
I've seen like news people like.
Okay, so the last few months has been like brother, sister, mother, brother, or mother, son, daddy, fucking daughter. They're in the top 5. Well, there's one brother and sister one that it's fucking hilarious more than anything. Where the girl's taking a shower, the brother pours cold water and steals her towel. And she comes racing in trying to get the towel, and they're doing a tug of war thing. They end up in her room.
Yeah.
So she tugs on the fucking towel and slips onto her stomach, while the guy who's not holding on to her, like holding onto the towel, slips on top of her, and all of a sudden his dick's in her. And then she's like, "Jesus Christ, is that your dick in my? Take it out! No, wait, leave it in." And then they start fucking.
Oh, that's exactly how it happens.
No, yeah, you just slip it right in. I mean,
you accidentally trip, fall right on somebody's dick.
I always wanted to create a website called Porn Flub, where you just put all like the funniest parts of porns, where it's just like the most ridiculous thing ever.
That's e-fucked.
E-fucked?
Yeah. It's EFUKT.
That's an actual thing?
It's an actual thing. It's all porn bloopers.
That's amazing.
It is hilarious.
I gotta check that out.
there's also other ones too, like if you're into like one-legged women and shit like that.
Oh,
That's
God.
disgusting.
Yeah.
E-fucked is actual bloopers. Like,
Is it just bloopers now? Because it used to be like everything, like even like stuff like that, like dirty fucking like.
well, some of it's like,
If you're into one-legged whores,
nah, they didn't. Not really. Into
I don't need that type of
Some of the-
energy in my consciousness.
One of the best clips I saw of that was they rented a porn set, but it was in a university dorm. So what they do is to make money, the dorm, or like what do they call those?
dormitories.
No, what do they call the fucking the dorms? They have the names. In university, the
Residency.
Pi Alpha Omega.
Sorority houses.
That's women's. Sorority's women.
The beta house is the male one.
Anyway.
The beta house.
So anyway, what they would do is they would rent
Frat
those.
The frat house.
So they would rent a frat from one of those guys because they need to make money too, right? And normally they would rent the entire house. All the frat brothers would just clear out and do something different for, the rest of the day, right?
Yeah.
Well, in this one, they made it an open set. So any one of the brothers could come and watch as they were filming. Well, there's like 100 of them. And so they're in the big fucking room as there's like this threesome going on. And there's like 100 motherfucking guys standing around yelling at them all. They're just heckling the porn stars. Get it in there, you motherfucker. Yeah, fuck me, this and that. And they're like, and then the one guy, he started getting in a fight with one of the frat brothers as he's having sex with a girl. So the two porn stars, and you see him having sex with the girl, and he's like looking off to the side, pointing at somebody. Yeah, motherfucker, fuck you. Yeah, this and that. And then he started losing his boner. And then he jumped off, and he started confronting them all. And he's totally naked, and there's like 50 guys standing around him. And he's like, you will fucking do something? And the one guy's staring at him, he's like, you're going to fucking die, man. You're gonna die. Look at you, you're naked. There's 50 of us here. You're going to fucking die. And the guy's just like, I guess he realized it, and he goes, and he kind of like backed off, and he just got out of there. But I was like, the whole clip is like, it's a long clip. It's like 5 minutes long. Absolutely hilarious.
I definitely got to check that out.
Oh, it's
Oh, so he'll be talking. So check out efuck.com and fatandjuicyhorrors.com. And,
FatandJuicyHorrors.com. Yeah.
and on that note, you got to go to work in an hour and a half, and I'll need to leave.
Yes, I do.
Are you going back home?
Yes, I am.
To Ajax?
I'm changing. I'm fucking eating. Yes, I'm fucking going to work, bro.
So you're going to Uber back, or do you need me to drive you home?
I'll Uber back.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I guess this is the first episode of the new show, sort of old show.
Sure. Yeah.
Sort of old show.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll be back next week. Stay tuned and watch the other or listen to the other stuff too. The Savages podcast.
Yep.
Anyways, I'll see you next
On
week.
Podbean.
On Podbean, Google Play. I got kicked off iTunes.
Really?
And I was promoting mass genocide, apparently. But that's a different story in itself.
Oh, yeah, DurhamCannabis.ca.
Oh, yeah, DurhamCannabis.ca. Yeah, it's his website.
Durham Cannabis?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Anyways, have a good week, guys.